Опа.
You think you can manage some kind of ornament?
I don't think shit. I fucking know I'll manage. Опа. Good doggy! Да не стане само good doggy, че... Ако стане good doggy, няма да е добре. Това просто е крадено. Мале тук колко неща има, обаче... Пълен съм, пълен. Пълен съм с голд.
God bless.
God bless you.
Ти пък къв си.
What are you doing here?
Christ, pardon me.
Айде бе! Ой, защото следващия път ще бъде в гърлото ножа. Айде!
God in heaven, you're seeing this.
Абе, тук трябваше да има нещо. Аз ли полутявам или?
I should get going. Be careful. It's not safe here.
Well, that's not bad at all.
Къде може да е това, бе, бате?
Bring me some wine.
Aye, right away.
Май сетих къде е. Що не е толкова нев. Трябва да е той другия.
You shouldn't be walking around by yourself. Awful things happen here.
Спокойно. Аз съм той, дето ги прави тия неща. Така че няма нужда да се притесняваш за мен. Аре бе, къде е това, бе?
Another privy.
Аз на това майката ще ме еба. Така ще го
Be
пънчна.
careful. God is punishing us for our sin.
Отайка мръсна.
The place you sent me to was just another privy. I'm starting to lose my patience.
Oops! Excuse me and my befuddled mind, I've messed up again.
You're just messing with me. People are scared, rumours are spreading, and you're sending me from one privy to another.
It was just a little misunderstanding.
I don't have time for your stupid...
Suit yourself, but don't be surprised.
Боли ме фара, бе, нещастник.
You shouldn't work so hard. You'll wear yourself out.
I took care of those demons. They shouldn't be a problem anymore. I've still got chills down my spine thinking about those screams.
Hopefully things will quieten down again for a while. Most importantly,
I decided to help Ossiner as well. I can still smell that stench everywhere.
he got you too, did he? He tries that prank on all the newcomers to the castle.
You knew? Why didn't you warn me?
I wouldn't want to spoil his fun.
Anyway, the job is done.
Trotsky Castle, held by Sir Otto von Berghoff, Lord of Billin, Royal Chamberlain of the Kingdom of Bohemia, Chairman of the Provincial Court, Member of the Crown Council, Magistrate of the Peace, Burgrave of Prague, thanks you.
It was waste of time.
I didn't fight Lucifer. I'm glad I could help.
And I'm... There's also, don't think you can continue to move freely about the castle. You are hereby stripped of that privilege. Nevertheless, since the minions of hell didn't reach the castle's coffer, nor did they cut into our profits, you deserve a reward. God be with you.
Не взривам и лалак без капаняк.
Still
Всичко ми е позволено още. Аз ги обрах, така че буквално набарах всеки чест тук. Всеки шибан чест обрах. А, не. Тук не съм, ама то... Нищо нямат. Нищо нямат тия отръпки мръсни. Нищо нямат. Кобелар. И е време да започваме с истинските квестове. Да. Тя също трябва да ги разкрие по някое време.
Christ, pardon me.
Само тази купа.
What are you doing here? It hasn't been safe around here as of late.
Я си яви майката.
Did you hear about what happened at the big...
Greetings. What brings you here? Take care.
Has the water sprite been up to his mischief again?
You could say that. They found a
Helt
dead
hen.
body stuck in
A
a
kad je s tebou henda? Hmm.
some vagabond.
Ah, tu koji ci veš be, Catherine?
The dead man had been floating down the river for at least a week. No doubt anyone noticed him. Exactly. And that's all.
Ta knjiga maj nema da je namera. Да, а не искам да наебавам квеста. Така че трябва да го намеря този капаняк. Стрелбъл бой. Че да видя този помир къде е. Стрелбъл бой.
Someone bumped him off and didn't even rob him.
Go and get your horse
That
so we
is
can
strange.
get going.
Ah,
Something devilish was involved.
Good day to you.
I'm looking for Nickvard. The scribe told me you might know something about him.
Hey, Nick. I mean, Lord Liback. I almost forgot about him. I suppose his task wasn't so pressing, hmm?
What do you mean, forgot?
Nick Liback, that is, entrusted me with a big task quite a while back. He's a castle lord. Obviously, I had to obey him. But then I heard what another castle lord was planning, von Berghoff, and I had to obey him even more. He says there's a war on. So here I am, ready to go off to battle.
I need to know more about what Nickvard asked you to do.
No. There are new rules now. You have to prove you're not a spy.
What are you blathering about?
Von Berghoff said there's a war on, right now. I told him, watch out for spies, Sir Otto. But fear not, I know how to sniff them out. You're a spy yourself, ain't you?
I'm not.
Ha! That's exactly what a spy would say. That's why you have to be vetted, to see if you're really on our side. The side that Nickvard's on, just so you know. We're all friends here. You can join us.
I'd like to.
Hold your horses. First a test.
Tell me what you want from me, then.
A sword.
Sword? Hmm? What sword?
A long and very good one to help me deal with other spies. If you bring it to me, I'll know you're not an enemy spy who should fear me. Forge one, buy one, or even steal one for me. Maybe from one of the guards at the training ground or down by the gate. During the day, they're not in the towers anyway.
Steal a sword? That sounds like something a spy would do.
Not a spy who wants to help von Berghoff's most loyal servant. By servant, I mean me. See, once I get a sword, I'll fill you in on Nickvard's task.
I'll think of a way to come.
Я че си сложа това. Сега ще го конвинсна.
About...
Got that sword yet?
Listen, Hirsch.
Don't try any word games. Deeds talk.
I'll think of a way.
Бати помяга. Мръсен. Ко ме разкарва. Направо ще те закова тебе. Мръсен помяга. Какво иска да му дам меч на топ? Мръсен циганин.
Huh?
Опа.
You're not allowed. Jesus Christ be praised. And with you?
Я мокве, бе. Ще видиш ти кой не е allowed.
Hey! You! Have you done something I should know about?
Ah, don't worry. I'm a saint.
You'd better be.
Has a good head on his shoulders. And most importantly, doesn't drink.
You're no saint yourself.
Тия много ме дразнат обаче. Тия гърдове.
Go
Искам
and
да,
get your horse so we can get going.
искам да ги изколя всичките. Чай да направя този таск само. Сега идвам, Ханс. Тая мръсна трепка. Такъв сок ще му вкарам в газа, че си няма на идея.
About Nick.
Got that?
You wanted a sword.
Long
I
so...
don't want an invid.
I'll think of a...
Stormy for a few days, so
Long
one of the
so
branches
iska to
snapped and
pomjer.
fell off. Nothing happened to the noble. It broke his horse with that.
Мале! Мръсното копеле.
Don't you dare cause any trouble.
Don't you dare speak to me like that, you piece of shit. Ето ще му дам. Сега в устата на този помир. Ако ми кажеш, че не му харесва, направо ще му пареже гърлото и ще го изнасиля публично този малко педерас. Неговата майка. Ще ме разкарва тук 3 пъти този помир. Не заслужава и
Go
една
and get your
стотинка.
horse so we can get going.
Е, сега бе, Ханс.
About Nick.
Got that?
You wanted a sword.
Е, ти сор бе, помир.
That's perfect. Lovely. I don't think you're a spy. Can't say for sure, but you seem all right.
What about Nick Vard then?
Nickvad asked me to do something for him. He must have admired my devotion to Lord von Berghoff. Either way, Nick looked troubled and not very healthy. He wanted me to fetch him something he lost outside the castle, and I told him I would. At least I could check to see if anyone was sneaking around about the castle. But then Nickvad clutched his belly and ran off. So I never found out what he wanted, or from where.
That's all.
Aye. If you run into Nickvad, ask him if he still needs it or whether he found it himself. I'll be going into war soon, so I don't have time for these things, see?
I'll tell him.
Значи не е в касала. Значи не е в касала. Не знам, но на мен ми писна и повече не мога да се занимавам с тия тръпки. Отивам при Ханс, защото този замък вече ме дразни много яко и ще избия всички гърдове.
Keep an eye on your purse.
Someone around here has got sticky fingers.
Чудя се кой ли е този с Sticky Fingers. Много се чудя кой е. Сигурно за мене говорят. Да. Значи го е загубил извън касела.
I'm here for some horse tack. I hear you have something for me.
Christ, what kind of mess is this again? I've got the tack ready, but I've been ordered to show you our herring first. You can take him, they said. So kindly take a look at him in the stable here and tell me if you want him or not. Well... Oh, Christ.
Какъв то букугла? Ти баваш се с мене. Аз това една стинка няма да му дам. Или е тоя? Ще букуци я, пич. Никога няма си дам пебълса за тия трепки. Никога.
I took a look at herring.
And?
A nice animal, but I'll keep my own.
Never mind looking a gift horse in the mouth, you flat out refuse to accept one. You're lost though, pal. But just having your own horse won't make a horseman of you.
Ah, don't worry. I'm right at home with horses. I learned to ride with cumans on my tail, and arrows whistling past my head. A tough school it was.
Well, I'll be damned. I never heard such a thing before. But even an experienced horseman like you needs equipment, as you well know. You can tack him up yourself, right?
Sure. Thanks.
Take care.
Той искал да ми даде акют. Ма сигурно трябваше толкова мейн квест да го правя по-рано за това. Мене ми отне, така да се каже, доста време. Доста време. Докато го направя този квест. Да, тия двете неща са ми макснати. И това почти скоро. Сколъра ми не е макснат. И Хаунмастера също. Хаунмастера скоро ще е макси той. Хоутсмена обаче не е изобщо макси. Трябва да го дигнем. Дринкинга ме страх да го дигам. Алчемито също ще го дигнем. Форт файтовете и тях да го дигнем. И да. Къде си ми... Стигате сигурно са ми в честа. Аз викам къде са ми стрелите. Не, брат. Не. Каква е тъчи кира, пич? To mi namara speeda. Bega tuka, pić. Bega tuka. Mo konci je moje kon. I ti je pomištini. Ubićeš me mili pokovani. Pomoć.
Come on then! Well, shall we set off for Nabokov? I don't think I could tolerate another day under one roof with that idiot Schumberg.
Schumberg.
Aye. Whenever I see him, I feel like giving him a smack in the mouth as well.
Or 5. Which reminds me. Look, I know I behaved like an idiot, but...
I care about you.
Happens to the best of us. But you can rely on me. Always. We had a disagreement, that's all. Who doesn't sometimes? You're the closest friend I have left.
Thank you, Henry. I really appreciate it. I'm glad to have you as my page. You know, Hanash assigned you to me as a kind of punishment, but now I wouldn't want anyone else by my side. You have my word as a nobleman.
No, man.
And you have my word as a blacksmith that I'll stand by you. Even if it isn't always easy going.
Then your word must be as firm as steel. But I take my promises seriously too. And since I made a promise to Bajena, we have to repay our debt.
Don't worry about it. I took care of it on behalf of both of us.
You did? My word, Henry. You are a true Bellator. Only half by birth, but your heart is filled with blue blood.
Thanks, Hans.
How is she getting on, actually? I hope she hasn't had any trouble on account of us.
Well, not on account of us, no. But... well, it's a complicated story. And not a pleasant one.
Jesus. I'm sorry to hear that. But right now, I'm not in the mood for sad stories. You can tell me another time, but now Nabokov awaits us. It's high time we set out so we can get back before nightfall. Carpe diem.
I'm ready.
Let's mount up then.
Ajde, Hans! Da trgvame!
God be with you.
Greetings to you too.
So when to see
Whoa!
to talk about the inheritance?
But your father's still alive.
It's nice to be out under the open sky. I was feeling really cramped in those gloomy corridors up there. But I can't deny this is a real fucking castle. I've never seen anything like it before. Perkstein is just a little fortress in comparison. Von Berghoff certainly knows how to make an impression.
That's true. Von Berghoff must be loaded.
I expect the office of the Royal Chamberlain is a nice earner. Or maybe he shits gold ingots.
Аз му откраднах всичко, така че ме добре.
Fuck.
Ще ме запомнат.
This place makes me feel queasy. Memento mori. I could have croaked here and gone off to join my old man in eternity.
God, that looks like
God
a
rest his
bloody
soul.
expensive.
And he'd ask me,
Mind where you're going.
"So, son, what great deeds have you achieved in life?" And I'd have to tell him, "Well, Pa, I fucked everything up royally, and then they hanged me for poaching." Christ on a stick! I can't have that!
They
When I
hang
get to
me
the
for
next life, I
poaching.
need to have something better to tell. A whole lot better.
I reckon it'll be some time yet before you go to the next life and face judgment. Audentes fortuna juvat, remember?
Or I've got a guardian angel by the name of Henry.
It's a shame I lost my flaming sword, though.
Adventes Fortuna!
I need to get my mind on other things and get the feeling I'm living. Let's really spur these horses on, eh? What'd you say?
How could I refuse you anything?
There's a junction beyond Troskovitz with a roadside chapel. Whoever reaches it first wins. So, get ready, forward!
Ajde! Ajde! Oh!
Race with the wind!
Ajde, Hans! Ще ти бия моето момче обаче. Нямаш шанс срещу мене, Кейпон. Дева, бързичек си. Бързичек си, копенце. Ама ще те бия.
Hey! Your horse didn't come with me! Are you flying?
Останавай, Ханс.
Whoa!
Christ, yeah. Oh, I needed that. My head feels a lot clearer now.
I'm glad to hear it.
Thanks for riding with me, old pal. I'll even forgive you for having the audacity to beat me, blacksmith's boy. And I'll even reward you for your horsemanship. After all, the lords of Perkstein don't neglect their loyal subjects.
Thanks. Готово.
Thanks. A generous master is a good master. That's a piece of blacksmith's wisdom.
And a satisfied escort is a good escort. That's a noble's wisdom.
I can't disagree. So, what now, Hans?
Like I say, I can see everything clearer now. And the thing that's clearest to me is I won't be trifled with anymore. I'm the Lord of fucking Perkstein. Let everyone know who they have the honor of addressing.
I'm with you on that, noble sir.
Splendid. So, forward to Nabokov. The sooner we get that out of the way, the sooner we can finally start dealing with more important matters.
Така е. Не знам, а то спидрън беше много добър.
О, Dentes Fortuna, you mat!
Dentes Fortuna!
We turn right here.
I'm glad you feel better.
So am I, my friend. So am I. We still have lots to do before we go back to Ratai. And I was afraid, you know, that I'd fuck it up. And I almost did. But I'm not afraid anymore. Now I see it as an opportunity and a challenge. Any old fool can manage simple tasks. But hard ones, they require a man like Sir Hans Capon of Leipa and Perkstein.
And Henry of Skalitz.
Aye, he faces the hardest tasks of all.
Your knowledge of these parts is impressive.
Don't worry. I spent some time in the local forest, so I know my way around. Soon the path will turn sharply and head down a steep hill. So be careful your horse doesn't stumble. And by the way, there won't be time for it now, but near Nabokov there's this nice marsh where wild boar go to wallow. A good spot. Tried and tested.
Have you forgotten your last encounter with a boar?
Don't be so discouraging. I've learned a thing or two since then, and I won't let any swine catch me off guard.
Quickly to Nabokov.
So, we're here. What now, Sir Hans?
Now, I expect someone will come to greet us. And hopefully not like they did in Trotsky.
Hey, so Yaromir don't receive visitors. You'll have to leave.
I beg your pardon. See to it that he receives me immediately.
Can't be done. Sorry about that.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Leipa, and I am here with a message from Lord von Berghoff. So get to it. And if you keep me waiting here much longer, you'll be sorry.
Please be patient for a while, sir.
My word. You got a sharp tongue sometimes. But what if he won't receive us?
He will. Just wait and see.
Come along. Sir Yaromir will be here any moment.
See?
The Lord Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever.
Please excuse our precautions, gentlemen. These are evil times. Well then, Yaromir of Nabokov at your service. And whom do I have the honor of welcoming to my humble seat?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I am honored, Sir Yaromira. Sir Otto von Berghoff asked me to convey to you his cordial greetings, and to parley with you in the matter of the security of this domain.
Certainly, certainly. These are troubled times indeed. Please accept my hospitality, sir. You're surely thirsty after your journey, and you'll have greater comfort in the tower.
An excellent idea. If I may ask that our horses may not be neglected either.
Pelzel, you heard his lordship.
But I've already got 15 animals to deal with. Why doesn't Hurtle do it?
Hurtle has other duties. Stop griping and get to it.
15 horses! My word, sir. You must be doing all right for yourself.
Not entirely. But fortune smiled on me for once at least.
On me too, one could say. I suppose she's doing the rounds in these parts. So, tell me, sir, how did you achieve what you have?
Well, it's a long, complicated story. But I'm guessing von Berghoff didn't send you here to find out how well off I am. Or did he?
No, he didn't. I apologize, Sir Yaromira. So, let's proceed to the real reason he sent us. Henry, be prepared. I won't keep Sir Yaromira very long.
Certainly.
Michael, you take Henry here under your wing and make sure he's well taken care of.
Certainly. Henry, eh? Michael's my name, and I welcome you to our little place. It's not the fanciest fortress ever, but you know, I like it here. It serves us well. How was your journey? All good?
Good, but how good that?
Aye. Lovely country. A feast for the eyes.
Well, that's nice to hear, especially from someone from far-off parts. But I must say, my throat is dry. And maybe yours too, eh? Come along with me. We'll soon fix that. I'll make you feel at home and we can have a chat. As I said, the fortress may be...
Da. Idem da namiram treasure. Stone Careen. Верно, че е мап. Верно, че намерих мап, бе. Верно. Значи трябва да отида да намеря това. Тук имам ридъл, който... Да, нещо не ми се получи. Сълването. Но имам мап за другото, така че сме добра. Това също ще го направим.
More, but the work never stops. Right now, we're repairing the fortifications down there, so don't get under the lad's feet. But you can drop in on Pelzel and check how he's looking after your horses. We're rolling some dice, eh? We've got none of guesswork, so don't all be shy. Invite him to play if he finds himself at a loose end. At least he'll show you how your betters play.
Right you are, Michael. You can rely on me.
And you, Ertl, have you got shit for brains? You've got a guess, for fuck's sake.
I'm sorry, Michael. I didn't know.
Shut your gob and attend to your duties.
Right, I'm going.
So you've heard then. I hope you won't disappoint Zwerk and pass some time with him.
Good day.
I'd love to have a game.
Glad to hear it. You're a good lad. I can tell just by looking at you. Zwerk has some polished badges. I'm sure he'd love to take a look at yours. You'll find him over there at the table. He's there pretty much all day. I'll keep telling him. Your arse will wear a hole down there one day, and you'll fall down in it. Dice and all. But now to the important business. There's a bite to eat on the table and something to wash it down with, so help yourself. And I'll be happy to chew the fat. I'm sure you've got loads of stories.
Къде е седнал обаче? Ми до тебе.
I heard Lord von Berghoff himself sent you. So, what has he sent you with?
A call to arms.
He's calling his loyal men to arms. To fight back against the bandits running rampant in the region.
Now you're talking. It's about time. They've been causing trouble around these parts as well. How many men does Lord von Berghoff have?
He got plenty.
It seemed to me he has plenty. Several dozen men. Well equipped.
Well, that sounds like a force to be reckoned with. Good news. I bet my left nut Lord Yaromir will send me. Tell me one thing, though. Because I can't wrap my head around it. Why didn't von Berghoff send one of his own instead of some Lord of Pirkstein and his escort?
Well, I suppose he wanted to show respect to Lord Yaromir. So he didn't send just anyone.
Ah, the way of the nobles. Not something I know much about, but you do, it seems. So your master, Lord Capon of Pirkstein, is somehow significant.
One of the most significant in the Kingdom of Bohemia.
Well, you're lucky you're with him. Look who I'm serving. And you're his what? Page? Servant?
His escort. I give advice when he asks for it. But mostly I take care of his security.
Fair enough. I get it. I used to travel with Lord Yaromir, but he barely travels these days, so I don't get out much.
Lord Capon is always getting up to something.
Well, I envy you a bit. But hey, we've had a nice chat. And since you're here, what would you say to a bit of a friendly duel?
Oh.
You've got time to kill, and me too. Let's do something to shorten it. We can do something dignified. We'll clash arms for the glory of our masters. You for yours, me for mine.
Either. I accept.
I accept your offer. I'd fight for Lord Capon any time and any place.
Any day.
You're the right man in the right place. Get your kit ready, and we can get stuck in.
Either.
I don't want to pry, Michael, but Sir Yaromir said he had some luck with horses. That sounds interesting.
Nothing interesting about it. His lordship's affairs are a long story, and a dull one at that.
Well, if there's one thing Lord Capon taught me, it's that noblemen's affairs are never dull.
If you insist, well, you're in for a disappointment. There's nothing interesting about it. Sir Yaromir had these relatives, and they died, God rest their souls, and his lordship inherited some land, but they couldn't give it to him or something, so they gave him horses instead, to make up the amount owed. See? Complicated and dull, but all above board.
You were right. That's nobleman's business for you.
Just so.
That's right.
Let's do it, Michael.
You don't have to ask twice. We've got some blunt old weapons for practice here, so we'll use them. We don't want to hack each other to pieces, do we?
That's sensible.
We'll do it in a little courtyard behind the gate. Tell me what weapon you want, and we'll get cracking.
Longsword.
Give me a longsword.
You must fancy yourself a master swordsman. I can't wait to see what you can do with it. Give me a moment. I'll put my gear on.
Let's see
Well
what you're
then.
made of and who Von
Ready?
Virgo sent us.
Pri čega ti si mi dao neki ščupan meč, be? Ti imaš i pojeć takvu motana prasa s moj meč.
Let's go. Glory to Lord Capon.
Smash him,
I hope
Michael.
nobody gets badly
Let's see
wounded.
what you're made of and who Von Virgo
Hey, lads, careful with that iron. Do you think we'll have to repair it, eh?
Whatever. You gave me a walloping.
If it gets Clara, so choose.
Praise God.
Добре си, Michael.
A good fight. An honourable.
Yeah, I'd say. I haven't had such a good stretch in a long time.
Lord Capon's honour has been defended.
Ha! That it has. Didn't expect you to take me down like that. All honour to you, Henry. Here you go. Something to remember Nabokov by on your journeys with Sir Capon. You won fair and square. If you're feeling a bit sore, go and see Clara. She'll be in that house beneath the smithy beyond the gate, I reckon. She'll be happy if you show her where it hurts. I might have said this already, but if you've got nothing on your plate, you can have a game of dice's work. Or try Pelzel in the stables. I'm sure he'd love to show you how we hold races to pass the time. And if you want to train some other battle skills, you can practice archery with Mark. I reckon you'll find him on the gate.
Мерси, Майкъл! Еба ти пича си ти, за разлика от някои други отайки.
It's nice to meet someone from the trade. I'm also a blacksmith.
Is that so? Good lord, I wouldn't have expected that. You must have had a slice of luck to be hanging out with nobles. Me and my brother wanted to get out of the smithing trade, but something always brought us back. I'm Steer. Pleased to meet you, sir.
Henry.
How's the trade, bate?
How's trade? The plates here. Is that your work?
Oh, I wish. If I could make stuff like that, me and my brother wouldn't be stuck here. We just keep it in good nick. Mend it when the lads get it beat up, which they do all the time.
Tell me about it. I've straightened bent nails and knives and saws till I couldn't see straight. Folks don't take care of things, and then they're surprised.
You took the words out of my mouth. Then it's work from dawn to dusk, day in, day out. And if you saw the work waiting for me down below and in the tower, no end to it.
Hold on. I'll go down there and help you out. The work will go faster with an extra pair of hands.
No, don't go anywhere. What I mean is, thanks for the offer. But we can't have a guest working here, can we? And besides, you get in the way down there. They're working on the fortifications. Better go and play dice with Twerk or something. Make the most of your free time till your lord gets back.
All right. Whatever you say. I just wanted to help.
Oh, I know you did. But I can manage by myself. Really. Let's leave it at that.
You said you have a brother.
Aye, they call him Bull. The poor bloke tries hard enough, but he ain't got the knack. So he just helps out where he can. Or he does any work that's needed. He's working below on the fortification repairs right now. He'd be better off learning a different trade. But times is hard. This way, at least we're together. That's the main thing. Have you got anyone next to you on life's journey?
My family died. Не, това хубаво кажеш, че е нов съдбата.
I have my lord, and that's all I need.
I understand. I wouldn't mind being a noble's retainer myself. What's he like, actually?
Brave and just.
Brave and just. Everything a knight should be. Every day I learn something new in his service.
He's got you well trained.
And what's your lord like?
My lord doesn't like it when folks talk about him behind his back. Better leave it at that. I reckon it's time I got back to work. See you later, my friend.
А, дай си ми безплатен меч даже. Ай, ще го шампарна.
That's one sharp blade.
Да. One sharp blade. Разчекам един дайс с това.
I hear you're a king.
You heard damn right. All that traveling must have worn you right out. Take the weight off your feet then, and we'll shake and roll while you wait for your lord. I play for high stakes and all. I have some lovely badges too, if you're interested.
They'll surely fall.
What game would you like to play?
Nice.
Let's play. You're a pleasure to play against. Do me the honor of another game.
I'm seriously curious about you, lad.
Score and continue.
Have you lost your mind? You're gonna lose everything.
Ти утли си, а нищо я загубя моето момче. Скорам пас.
Kurva! Bloody dice. If you think it'll help you.
Печага, буквално те пръснах. О, не.
I'm always glad to see
My
a light people
God,
like you.
I'm done.
God be with you.
Maybe you should have saved it. And the badge is bloody gone. Mark.
Друг бач имаш ли, бе?
I have a bit of coining.
What game would you like to play?
Now how about
Let's play.
Oh, Fortuna, may the best player win.
Ма ще имам още един трол, ако така го направя, така че скорен континуум. Скорен пас. Да.
It's a good thing you don't throw like that all the time. damn it! They're yours, lad.
Scoran Continuum. Scoran Continuum. Scoran Pass. Da. Ah!
Finished. Your
Deva.
turn.
Вързамо. Вързамо на него. И аз съм finished.
These ones here.
Here, bro. But he's Oh, mani. То ме настигна. Скоро континуум и да направя. Да, това ще... Не, скорен пас ще направим. Скорен пас. Следващата игра бия така или иначе, така че... Ти лутки си е, бро, как си така вързия.
My God! Oh, come on!
Еми, GG моето момче.
My God, what a fuck up again! Curva! That was my favourite one!
Would you like to...
What game?
I actually don't want to...
Опа.
If you're hungry, I left something outside on the table. It's all yours. No doubt you're used to better fare, but it's all we got. So I hope you won't mind.
Yes, no.
The Lord be with you. Well, I never. The great warrior himself has come to visit. I can't remember the last time anyone beat Michael. You didn't hold back.
Aye, but nor did he. That's why I'm here, actually. He knocked me about a bit. I was wondering if you'd take a look at my wounds, if you've got a moment.
That's what I'm here for. Show me so I know if I need to apply ointment, stitches, or the saw.
It surely won't be all that bad.
Don't worry, Sir Knight. You'll live here in one piece. Well, I've done what I could. Better now?
Aye. Much better. Thanks a lot.
I'm glad. Will you tell me who you are?
Henry. Lord Capon's retainer. We're on a mission from Lord Bombergov.
Oh, I'm Clara. Nice to meet you, Sir Knight.
I'm not a knight. I'm serious.
My sword is at your service, miss.
Blimey! No one's ever said anything like that to me before. It's not your sword I need so much as your legs.
My legs?
I have to go and get fresh herbs for our sick folks. It's not far, but I'll be grateful for an escort and protector. And if you tell me about your chivalrous deeds, it'll shorten the time.
I'll be happy to. At least I'll get to explore the Nabokov surroundings.
The countryside's pretty round here, but it won't be a long walk. I'll just pick some herbs in the glade. Shall we go?
Ow!
Our little fortress doesn't impress you much, I suppose. You must be used to real castles. Actually, that's why I'm so pleased you're here. A bit of excitement at last. Tell me more about knights. Or better still, about yourself. Where have you been? What have you seen?
Now that you mention castles, I conquered one once. The enemy took it by a ruse, and we couldn't let that go unanswered. We answered ruse with ruse. On a dark night, we scaled the ramparts to open the gate from inside.
That sounds clever.
Aye, but they discovered us, and we had to withdraw under fire.
A good thing, too. At least you lived to tell the tale. Tell me more, please.
All right, then. Some time ago, my native region, far from here, was plagued by a gang of bandits. I tracked them, and it wasn't easy, until I found their secret stronghold in an abandoned village. A battle broke out. I fought my way to the loft of a run-down church. There, I found their leader and killed him in a duel.
You really aren't any run-of-the-mill man-at-arms. At least I have nothing to fear when I'm with you. Thank you for telling me your stories. It's nothing like my life. I just patch up the lads when they come back cut up and bruised, like last time. But I have other talents too.
О, какви са тия таланти? Я не ми разкажеш. Я не ми разкажеш за тия таланти, Клара. Нещо е мълчалива Клара. Ама те ме видяха всички как го бия този лад. Напълно го щупих. Oh, Clara.
This really is a lovely spot. If it was up to me, I'd just lie down in the grass and take it easy. But I can't.
Why not?
I have to gather herbs to treat the wounded. When the ointments and concoctions run out, they reach for the liquor. And if his lordship found out I was dawdling, he'd have my guts for garters.
Does Sir Yaramir treat you badly?
Not at all. He's a good master, but strict, I can't lie. Still, now you're here, you can help me with those herbs. Then maybe we'll find a moment.
For dawdling? I can.
Maybe I'll tell you some stories in return.
I know quite a bit about herbs, I think. So just tell me what's wrong with your lads, and I'll come up with a remedy.
Really? So tell me how to treat fever, say, or shortness of breath.
In that case, you'll need sage and chamomile, maybe some poppy or marigold, am I right?
Aye, exactly right. I've got enough chamomile. It's the rest I need. Above all, the marigold. Since you know all about it, you'll be back in a jiffy, won't you? It all grows in the glade here, but sometimes it takes a while to find.
I think I'll manage.
Кора. Кора. Хоровница такава. Кора. Evo strašno, sad ću ti pokazati kako se namira Marigold. Eto ti go Marigolda. Ma тука май ме учат на такова. На пикване на... Още и попитава да ева. Аз не виждам други попитава обаче. А ето ти ги бе. Ох, Cora.
I've got everything.
Wonderful. Thanks a lot. You've really helped me out.
You promised you'd tell me something.
I will. Don't worry. But first I want to show you something. Hurry.
Искаш да ми покажеш нещо. Какво ще ми покажеш, Cora?
Now tell me what's so important that you couldn't tell me back there in the glade.
I wanted to give you a riddle.
A riddle? Why?
You'll know soon enough.
No.
Now listen. I bloom in silence, a petal's grace, a delicate charm in a hidden place, a whispered scent, a subtle ploy. What am I, elusive and coy? Solve this riddle, unlock the joy.
I think she's called Cora. Значи, не знам кой от овците да избера обаче. I get it. You want me. I want you too.
Forget about riddles, Clara. You want me, don't you?
I thought you'd never catch on. Or that maybe you didn't fancy me.
Quite the opposite. You're pretty and...
Shush now. I hope they didn't hear us in the fortress. People wouldn't half talk. If you're as good as that on the battlefield, may God have mercy on your enemies.
Consider it on the battlefield, because as a true knight, I must do everything I can for a damsel in distress.
You'll soon be a begging knight if you carry on like that.
What do you mean?
Well, I can grind the seeds and the like, but not every damsel in distress knows the recipe.
Should we stay a while longer?
Should we stay a while longer?
No, up you get. I've got enough herbs and the sick are waiting. Pass me my clothes, please.
Sure. I should get dressed too.
Farewell for now, Henry, and thanks for your help.
Само за хелпари, Cora. Henry the Big Dicker ми викат. Не, бат. Знаеш. Henry the Dicker. Какъв бъв получих? Да, Hidden Floor. Да, мисля, че ми хареса тази кора. Да. Кора знае, че съм играч. И играч съм и ебач съм на закона.
I'd love to give you more of my time, but I have to prepare the herbs as soon as possible.
Добре. Аз мога да ти помогна принципно с това.
Hey, sir. Got a moment? I'm going into the woods to collect dead wood, if you know what I mean.
Aye. Dead wood for kindling. You can never have enough of that. The nights can be cold, can't they? Very wise.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
То нещо иска да ми продаде, май. Шейди е. Шейди е то. Ма всичките ме водят към гората, бе. И той иска да го... Хенри, по мъже не си пада, нито аз. Така че трябва да ти откажа, брато. Ако искаш да те шибам, няма как да стане. Само женски. Само женски, моето момче, само женски. Да.
Hey, sir. It's a good thing you're here, sir. You ain't local, are you? I've never seen you or the other gent who came with you.
That's right. We're not from round here. We came to see Sir Yaramir on Lord von Bergov's business.
That's just it. I ain't seen Sir Yaramir in ages. Them new men-at-arms are in charge now. They told us they're Sir Yaramir's friends guarding the fortress against the bandits in these parts. But there aren't half a lot of them, sir. Day and night they come and go. And there never was that many men-at-arms here, long as I can remember. Oh, shit. I think some guards are coming this way. They mustn't see me, otherwise I'll be for it. Mark my words, sir. Something ain't right here.
Huh? I heard something suspicious here. It would never have occurred to me that it was you, sir. You shouldn't be creeping through the undergrowth like that. Someone might mistake you for a hare and shoot you. And that would be most unfortunate.
Thanks for your concern, but I'm fine. I may have the ears of a fox and the eyes of a hawk. I'm nothing like a hare, though.
Well, I've got the nose of a wolf, so watch out. You're an honored guest. You shouldn't be creeping through the undergrowth like some wild boar. All your needs will be taken care of in the fortress, as hospitality demands.
Той мисля, че е прав обаче. И аз смелвам нещо фиши тука.
There ain't nothing to see here, sir. Unless you've got a thing for chickens. But the prettiest chick ain't here. She's beyond the upper gate in the fortress.
Прав си. Не знам, но има много коне. Наистина има много коне. Але бе!
Talk to the knobs. not us commoners.
Što mu kazuješ?
Let me be, sir. I don't have anything to say. Good day. Good to see you, friend.
It's a good thing you've come. We're all finished here. Now back to Frosty.
Iščekaj samo.
Lovely horses you have here.
Aye, right beauties, ain't they?
There must be more of them than men in the fortress. That many horses must have cost a fortune.
That's right. Sir Yaromir had a stroke of luck.
What stroke of luck was that?
Look, this is Noble's business. I shouldn't go flapping my lips about it.
So there is something dodgy about it, eh?
Bollocks! It's all above board, especially our horses. Why not do something for your own lord's honour instead of insulting my lord's honour? We sometimes have this little race. You've got a horse, so you can show us your riding skills, eh?
Don't try that on with me. I'm the retainer of Lord Capon of Perkstein. So bear that in mind and start talking.
Beg pardon, sir.
The horses. Where did Lord Nebat get them?
All right, if you insist. Well, lucky for him, but not so lucky for others. We came across a bunch of them bandits who prey on folk here. We tore into them and hacked them to pieces. A couple of our lads didn't make it. God rest their souls. But we kicked their asses, and we took their horses. They had loads of them. Who knows where they got them, but that's by the by now.
I see.
I see. Take good care of those horses, then.
I will. And you, sir. Maybe I mentioned it before, but if you're at a loose end, the horses need to stretch their legs a bit. You could help us out. Just a little race around the area, it would do the horses good. And you, too. And if you managed to beat our lad, you wouldn't go away empty-handed.
What does that Pelzer eat? His breath stinks.
Nema te, ne.
Mutt! Here, Mutt!
Къде си, бе, мът? Няма.
Search.
Я дай да го гледам само. Ще гледам набързо какво става. Тук има нещо шейди, 100%. Тия звуци, бе, бро. Тук няма нищо. Абе, 100% има нещо.
Here, Matt. Search. I should go back.
Не намирам нищо. Pagan Shrine. Аз нямам стрели, бе.
But Sir Hans has already left. I fucked up badly, I reckon.
Тука нема нищо, бате.
Our little fortress doesn't impress you much, I suppose. You must be used to real castles. Actually, that's why I'm so pleased you're here. A bit of excitement at last. Tell me more about knights, or better still, about yourself. Where have you been? What have you seen?
Now that you mention castles, I conquered one once. The enemy took it by a ruse. And we couldn't let that go unanswered. We answered ruse with ruse. On a dark night, we scaled the ramparts to open the gate from inside.
That sounds clever.
Aye, but they discovered us. And we had to withdraw under fire.
A good thing too. At least you lived to tell the tale. Tell me more, please.
All right then. Some time ago, my native region, far from here, was plagued by a gang of bandits. I tracked them, and it wasn't easy, until I found their secret stronghold in an abandoned village. A battle broke out. I fought my way to the loft of a run-down church. There, I found their leader and killed him in a duel.
You really aren't any run-of-the-mill man-at-arms. At least I have nothing to fear when I'm with you. Thank you for telling me your stories. It's nothing like my life. I just patch up the lads when they come back cut up and bruised, like last time. But I have other talents too.
Да. Знаеме, че имаш куара. Сега ще имаш втори опит с мене.
This, if it was
Why not?
I have to, and if
Just
not at all, still.
For Dord.
Maybe.
I know.
Really?
No,
I've got since you all.
I think I'll manage.
I'll manage, baby girl. I'll manage. I'll manage. Everything is gonna be managed.
I've got everything.
Wonderful. I will. Hurry.
Hurry! Hurry, Henry! Gładden Henry, si ty gładden.
Now tell me
I will.
a riddle.
You'll know. I whispered solve this.
Forget about...
I thought you'd never.
Quite...
Shush.
Shush now.
If you're a...
I'm not because... What?
Well. Well, pass me my cloak.
Sure.
Farewell for now, Henry, and thanks for your help.
Да, само за хелпа. Ти ли беше?
Hey, sir, got a moment? I'm going into the woods to collect dead wood, if you know what I mean.
Aye. Dead wood for kindling. You can never have enough of that. The nights can be cold, can't they? Very wise.
Hey, sir, hear me out, please.
All right. I'm all ears.
It's a good thing you're here, sir. You ain't local, are you?
That's right. We're not from round here.
That's just it. I ain't seen Sir Yaromir in ages. Them new men-at-arms are in charge now. They told us they're Sir Yaromir's friends guarding the fortress against the bandits in these parts. But there aren't half a lot of them, sir. Day and night they come and go. And there never was that many men-at-arms here, long as I can remember. Oh, shit. I think some guards are coming. They mustn't sit. Mark my words, sir. Something ain't right here.
Huh? I heard something suspicious here. It would never have occurred to me that it was you, sir. You shouldn't be creeping through the undergrowth like that. Someone might mistake you for a hare and shoot you. And that would be most unfortunate.
Thanks for your concern, but I'm fine. I may have the ears of a fox and the eyes of a hawk. I'm nothing like a hare, though.
Well, I've got the nose of a wolf, so watch out. You're an honored guest. You shouldn't be creeping through the undergrowth like some wild boar. All your needs will be taken care of in the fortress, as hospitality demands.
Да. Наистина има нещо фиши тук. Наистина има нещо фиши.
At your...
Lovely horse.
Aye.
There must be...
that...
What stroke?
Look.
So there is...
Bollocks. Why not we some...
Don't try that on. I'm...
Big.
The horse...
All right. Well, we cup and...
Hold on. Michael said something different. He said Sir Yaromir...
Aye, that's right. Aye, that we took some horses from the bandits. And Sir Jerome... aye, that's how it was.
Right. Take good care of those horses.
I will. And you, sir. Maybe I mentioned it before, but if you're... You could help us out. And if you manage...
I'll race.
Thy will. The race of the you'll be none of us.
That's fair.
Great.
What does that Pelzel eat? His breath stinks. Go!
Абе, то за какво е толкова бързо, бе? Аз не мога го качна. Айде бе, прадня. Да не те биха.
Quick!
Whoa! Sir, you're faster than the wind!
You're right. Great race. Is Hurtle really your best horseman?
He certainly is. But you're a different class altogether, I see. You beat Hurtle, so, like I promised, the
pleasure is...
If you're so delighted, race again.
Haha.
It's a good...
This is na chwilę.
You've come? We're all finished here. Now... Excellent! My favourite retainer and protector just when I need him. The mission is fulfilled. It was a good meeting. In fact, we had a nice long chat. Sir Yaromir is a pleasant fellow, and he promised to send some men to help Lord von Bergov, of course. So we got what we came for. What about you? Did you have fun?
You could put it like that. And I saw some very strange things that make no sense at all. Everything about that fortress is damn fishy.
Really? Like what?
They're not so loud.
The horses, you mean?
I'll tell you everything, but not here.
For Christ's sake! This had better be good. Well, it's time we set off.
I agree.
Oh, this place again. Oh, it makes my blood run cold. But it's good we're back safe. What you told me on the way about Nabokov was interesting. And definitely fishy. Good work. We should report it to Lord von Bergov.
Of course. Let's see him at once.
Welcome back, Sir Hans. Henry?
Greetings, sir.
I'm glad you got back safe and sound. Now let's get down to business. Lord Capon, what news do you bring from Sir Yaromir? How many of his men can I count on?
First of all, Sir Yaromir sends his respectful greetings, sir. And he says he will pray for your good health. He was most troubled by the news about the ambush on your company. He promised 2 armoured horsemen and 3 infantry bowmen. Nevertheless, while I was negotiating with him, Henry took a look around the fortress and became somewhat suspicious.
Very suspicious, sir.
I'm listening.
There are lots of horses stabled outside Nabokov. Suspiciously many. More almost than at the Samin stud, I'd say.
That's true. I noticed that as well. Sir Yaromir has a regular army of horses there.
And they can't explain where they got the horses from. Everyone had a different story. And when I asked about it, they got all flustered.
Even Nabok himself, actually. He got quite twitchy when I asked about it.
Well, well. Strange indeed. It seems that something fishy really is going on. It is good that you are so observant, gentlemen. Is that all?
I spoke to one of the villagers. He said there's a large band of mercenaries at Nebakov now, and they often ride out into the countryside.
Yes. Nebak hired mercenaries to protect the fortress. I spoke to him about them.
So Yaromir has hired mercenaries to protect the fortress? But he only sends me 5 men?
The villager was scared to death of those mercenaries. He would only talk to me in secret.
Well, Henry, you have convinced me. It seems something serious is going on at Nebakov. And we will have to get to the bottom of it. Which we might be able to do surprisingly soon, with a bit of luck. Because we haven't been idle either. We caught one of those bastards who ambushed us.
What? How?
A stroke of luck, more than anything. He's under lock and key down in the dungeons.
And? Did you get anything out of him, sir?
It turns out he's a tough nut to crack. My men haven't yet got a word out of him.
What about torture, sir?
That is just it. The men are superstitious. They say unclean work fits only for an executioner, and it seems we don't have one here. So they just beat him a little. But the bastard certainly knows how to hold his tongue.
Damn!
I thought you might also be interested in what he knows. He's most likely from the same band that attacked you. I don't know what you think about such superstitions, Lord Capon. But if you want to try and get something out of him,
аз със сигурност ще взема след
I
нещо от
will
него.
not hold you back. Make him tell you where his gang hides out, and I will be in your debt. And if someone in the region is helping them, I want to know who.
That's an offer that's hard to resist, Sir Otto. I've a whole list of questions for that scoundrel, and superstitions mean nothing to me.
All the instruments you need are right there. Make him regret the day he took up arms against us.
We get out of him the hell.
I'm surprised how tender-hearted your men are. Especially after what that band did to you and your captain. But I haven't forgotten. We'll get it out of him. The hard way, if need be.
I'm glad to hear it. You have already surprised me once or twice, so I'm interested to see if you can do it again. And if not, I shall just hang the bastard. As a warning to the others. Nevertheless, while we are dealing with nuisances, did you notice anything suspicious on my estate while I was away? Something that might put us on the trail of those scoundrels, say.
I'm afraid I can't help you there, sir. While you were away, I spent my time, hunting. And after that, I was a guest in your cellars.
That's true. And you, Henry?
Nomads have settled at Vidlak.
I know. I met their voivod. I cannot deny I would rather they moved away. But they have a charter from King Sigismund that entitles them to stay here. Now, to more pleasant business. My personal bodyguard, Lord Bartosz, also known as Black Bartosz, came back from Prague with me. An outstanding swordsman, among other things. So if you want to take your mind off things or fancy some training, as my esteemed guest, he will be at your service. You will most likely find him at the sword-fighting arena in the outer fortifications. For you, Henry, he will have a gift from my personal armory as a token of my gratitude for your services.
Thank you, sir.
Аз може ще му кажа и други ли, бе? Аз мислех, че мога му кажа 100 неща. Топа, братле. Сета. Казах му за циганите. Ема те па знае. Абе, здрав и здрав ставам. Все по-здрав и все по-здрав ставам. Damn. Това е много силен бач. Много силен бач е това. С това братле не мога фелнеш почти. Голден баджовете са доста така, доста хубави.
Did they rob you
There
too?
are thieves about.
Awful what's been going on here.
Да, наистина. Пати кръците, нали? Не ги е срам. Нали, Хенри? Не ги е срам. Къде е това Стон Карим? Оха. Abandoned camp. Е, къде е това тогава, бе? А, това трябва да е, бе. Значи това са номадите. Сигурно е това. Сигурно е баш това. Или е това, или е това. Невероятно е това. Тук сигурно е армора. Айде, keep on.
What do you think about it?
Are you talking about the torturing?
What else? Seems to me you were all too willing to do that dirty work.
What was I supposed to do? It was a goodwill gesture. What's more, we finally have a chance to put the screws on someone who at least has some answers. Besides, from what you said, you don't particularly mind dirty work.
We have to do it.
You're right. In short, it's our task.
But don't get the wrong idea. I'm also hoping we'll manage it without nasty shit.
I don't even know how to torture properly.
I don't even know how to torture badly. For things like that, nobles have minions.
Only now the minions are...
Us. True. Come on. Let's get it over with as quickly as we can.
Спокойно, keep on. Аз ще го оправя този циганин. Няма да се притесняваш. Аз ще го оправя то. Аз ще го оправя то. Мъсен нещастник. Джина. Ще падне нещо. Така гледа като... Айде. О, кихаш пътива. Спътия. Пухчета. Мале, какви са бързи. Мале, какви са бързи.
After you, Henry.
Ами, щом те е страх.
New blood? Did the last two get tired?
We're not Trotsky guards.
I don't give a fuck who you are. I still won't tell you anything.
Lord von Bergov thinks otherwise.
Aye? Then all three of you can go and hold hands on your way to hell.
Ha ha! We've got a joker here. Who are you?
Nobody important.
That's for us to judge, if you wouldn't mind.
And who are you, if you're not guards?
Henry.
My name is Henry, and this is Hans Capon.
Sir Hans Capon to you.
We're here at the behest of Laura von Bergov, but we're not his soldiers.
Vermin just the same. Ah! Fuck off!
This is going nowhere. You know, my friend here is a blacksmith's son. And he knows well what to do with things like these tongues here.
You won't get anything out of me. Bigger men have tried. So take those tongs and shove them up your arse, you horse and traitor!
They won't fit me, but they might fit you. Should we try?
Anything. Just spare me the jokes, please.
Let's do what we came to do. You can see there's no point in fooling around with him. Now you're going to talk, you fucking louse. Understand?
I'm not saying anything. Do as you will.
Where's that band of yours hiding? You're playing the hero here, but we already know where you rats are holed up.
You don't know shit.
I can make it easier for you. I have a certain hunch where it might be. You don't have to say a word. Just nod.
Try it.
Nebakov?
But how?
Там са!
I knew something wasn't quite right.
Fuck! We were right in the lion's mouth. How did you manage that?
Old Nabak is a gullible fool, like you two. And stupid as he is, he didn't have many men in the fortress. We took it with one finger up our noses.
Just who are you people? I doubt you're just common bandits.
Indeed not. We actually give a shit about the fate of this land. And above all, we don't want it fucked up by sellouts like you!
Bollocks! You're nothing but a band of mercenaries raiding for coin. You're no different than bandits. So don't try to turn your crimes into something noble. I know quite well what you are. And I'll tell you in a language you understand.
Is there a man among you they call Istvan?
He's with your...
Don't you dare say anything about my family. Do you know him or not?
I don't know him, you whoreson.
Now, there's no point in denying it. We know Istvan well.
A bit too well, I'd say.
Look, I'll tell you about him, but only because he's odd anyway.
Finally, something we can agree on.
How do you mean, odd?
He seemed lily-livered to me. A coward. He avoids combat like the devil does crosses.
Does he have a special sword?
What special sword? Dobradilla.
Henry!
Does he or doesn't he?
I don't know about any fucking sword!
To hell with you. Someone must be in charge of everything. I want to know who.
Fuck off!
If you act sensibly, I'll put a word in for you with Lord von Berghoff.
Well, I suppose that can't hurt. Fuck! I don't know him personally!
Say his name.
They call him Jan! But that's all I know, for fuck's sake!
Why did you ambush us? Over by Rock Tower Pond.
Fuck! That was you! I knew I saw you somewhere before, and I'm sorry it wasn't for the last time.
You slaughtered a party of messengers, you goddamn monsters! My innocent men!
In war, no one is innocent. All of you on von Berghoff's side deserve to die.
But we're not on von Berghoff's side. We came to him to negotiate an end to this senseless war. Only your damn band of outlaws put a stop to that.
Ha! A likely story.
There's no point in explaining anything to this numbskull. A firm hand is all he understands.
They were our friends.
You filth! What? Satisfied now?
I'll show you.
You murdered my people, so enjoy this, you sack of shit!
Ej, kurwa! Почни да говориш, защото... Защото следващия път ще е нещо по-тежко.
You're not worth the effort. Somebody in the region must be helping you.
I'll tell you no more. Nothing. Go and crawl back to your von Berghoff.
You must tell me. After all, he's the one responsible for your suffering. If it weren't for him, you wouldn't be rotting here.
That's a load of bollocks!
Oh, is it? If he really wanted to help you, von Berghoff wouldn't come out of it alive. I want that bastard's name, now!
Kurva!
Name! Say the name!
Older! Semin!
Ah!
Boom! That's why he left his own wedding.
Jesus Christ! And what about the others? Once von Berghoff finds out...
All hell will break loose! But the people from the fortress are innocent! They know nothing!
Gnarly. Agnes. Good lord.
If you tell him, their blood will be on your hands!
Von Berghoff isn't a madman. He'll meet justice out fairly.
My arse!
Why would some mercenary from God knows where want to kill Otto von Berghoff? It doesn't add up. Someone must be supporting him.
Your ma gives all kinds of support every night.
You still have a chance to put an end to all of this. Just tell us what you know. Well then, what's it gonna be?
I heard he's some nobleman.
What nobleman?
I don't know anymore. Jesus Christ!
I believe you.
Fine. I'll believe you. I think the interrogation is over.
We'll see what Lord von Berghoff has to say about it.
Go to hell! And von Berghoff too. I pray someone will send you there. Soon.
Hey, Bullock.
How do you feel?
Well, I can't say I feel too good about it. But in the end, it wasn't all that horrible. I mean, you had to squeeze him a bit. But I'm glad it didn't go too far.
I reckon he told us everything we wanted to know.
Yes, good work. There's some fella called Jan in charge. They occupied Nabokov, and that bastard Istvan joined them. But what he came out with in the end about that Semin being an ally, I just can't understand it. Why, for God's sake, has Semin turned against von Berghoff? It's open rebellion.
Do you think the others in the fortress are in on it? Old Semin? Gnarly?
I hope they're innocent. But either way, it looks like a terrible mess.
Принципно... Тук се чуда дали го тръгна. Май трябва да го търна. I don't give a fuck about Семин. I don't give a fuck. Принципно about Семин. Така че ще го търна. Май. Все пак игра лошо плейтру. Така че... Let's turn Семин in.
Now, there's nothing to be done. We must tell von Burgov what's really going on with Semin.
Don't think he'll be very pleased. Either way, we should go and see him as soon as possible and not drag things out. He's surely already waiting for us impatiently.
Protection game. Ако релоудна... че да релоудна? Принципно го имам този. Това е преди да говоря. Не знам. Не знам какво да правим, честно казано. Ще спра епизода и ще го реша. Какво ще правим. Честно ви кажа. Следващия епизод ще продължим.